Alright, so we're going to take a look at our progress on the street build. As you can see, we have the 5024 high-speed gearing, brand new clutch behind the bell, I'm sorry. I already put it all together. We have the brand new brake system. If I can get in there where you can actually see it. That's a little bit better, I guess. Everything's brand new. We have brand new carbon fiber plate on the top. Brand new plastic, which is what I really like as far as the bulkheads go. We have an entirely new complete transmission right there. The whole housing and all came in one piece, which I was really happy about. We got a few new pieces to put on. We have the front knuckles, or whatever you like to call these. Those have to go on. Then we have the rears. So those just came in today. And then over here we have our green arms to go on, which I'm pretty excited to get to use those. Those are the rears, those are the front. Then we have a body mount kit for a T or SC setup. We have a couple other pieces we're going to add on to it, but yeah, haven't really gotten that far. What you see is what you get here, and we actually 3D printed these pieces here. They actually turned out pretty good for what I'm using them for anyway. They're just little nubs, or whatever you call those things, posts or whatever. I may end up replacing the fuel line, even though there's nothing wrong with it. I'd rather have a clear line, but as you can see, the only clear line I have is nitro. I have quite a bit of that yellow line somewhere. I don't see it off the top of my head right now. So I have to wait and actually get some. So until then, we'll just kind of run with that and see what it does. This is the other side, and as you can see, very clean. Again, everything's brand new, big and bulky, beefy. These are stock, but they should do just fine. We'll run with that for now. So yeah, it's coming along pretty good. I've got a lot to do still, obviously. I just wanted to do a little bit at a time and kind of give you an update and let you know where I'm at. See down inside there, but that's my clunk filter. I do have a little bit of fuel in here, so one thing we're going to be doing right now is adding a little bit of seafoam to it. So hold on 1 minute. Now this is what I use in most of my two-strokes. Not usually the high mileage one, but this is the one that I bought this time. It's not a whole lot of difference here. So what we're going to do is basically a cap full, which I won't even go that much because there's not that much fuel inside there, as you can tell. I just want to get a little bit in there so I don't forget. So get this open here, a little air. That's it. And then when you actually go to run this, it'll already be working on cleaning out the piston and all the deposits that might be inside there. So it should help it. It never hurts, but it should help it. So I run that in my Red Cat and the Baja Kraken, and it seems to work just great. So far with the endoscope on the head there, I've actually gotten, I don't know, probably half of the deposits off. Once I run this a little bit, I'll show you what I'm talking about. We'll do it before and after. Matter of fact, whatever, we'll do it right now. Let's check it out. So this is the endoscope that I had bought and I use. It's just your basic setup, and as you can see, it's a cheap one. It really is. Made in China. You know what the hell is made in China these days? So it's a 3-in-1 Type C, micro USB and PC endoscope. So it works fantastic. So basically what we do is we plug it into the phone right here, and then we run the program and record at the same time, and I'll put the light and stuff on the end of it. Actually, it already has the light on there, so it might be, I don't think I'm going to put these end pieces on because these are for like if you want to pick something up or whatever. I'm not going to do any of that. So this right here would be kind of useful. It's got a little mirror in there, but I don't think we need all that either. So we're just going to probably just run it the way it is here. That's what I did with the other one. So let's check it out. Fine. Sorry about the focus. I can't really do a whole lot about that. As you can see, there's quite a bit of carving built up on it as well. Let me see if I can get it to come down a stroke. Here we go. Whoops. There we go. Alright, so that's a little bit better to look at. You can see the positioning piece on there. Shows where the key is supposed to be. All in all, it doesn't look terrible, but it does have some buildup on there, some carbon that I'd like to try to get some of that off. So that's what we're going to attempt to do with the seafoam. As you can see, coming along pretty nice. Again, taking my time on it, making sure everything's done right, my way. Still got a lot of things to go through, some other things to buy, but it's coming along really nice. I'm really enjoying this. So once I run it a little bit, I'll put the endoscope back inside so you guys can see what the inside of the piston and stuff looks like inside there, so we can kind of see if it's actually really cleaning that up or not. I've had some pretty good luck with it in the past, so I tend to think it'll do a good job, but you know, we'll still check it out anyway just so you guys can see what I'm doing. Maybe it'll help somebody else out later that has an engine that's not performing very well. Get rid of some of those deposits and stuff in there from the nasty gas that we have, you know, at the gas station. I actually don't even buy that stuff anymore. This is what I actually buy. 4-cycle engine air fuel. That's from Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever. And I mix it with Castor 927. Seems to work out pretty good. I don't have any places that I know of around me to get any more high performance fuel. I wanted to try the VP stuff. I have not been able to get my hands on it without spending a god-awful fortune, which I'm not doing. So this seems to work pretty good. I'm not noticing a whole lot of buildup and stuff inside my engines. I've been running it this way for 4 to 6 months now. So I'm kind of guessing it's running pretty clean. As far as the octane and the output and stuff like that versus the other, couldn't tell you. I'm not an engineer, I have no idea. But it feels good, runs good, smells good, it sounds good. So I'm going to keep running it for a while until maybe I can get my hands on that stuff eventually. I know where I'm at, we don't have a lot of options for that stuff, so that's something that I'm going to have to look into later. But in the meantime, like I said, this is turning out nice. It would be a great addition to the other two in the back there, the Red Cat and the Baja 5B with the Kraken setup on it. Those two are obviously my favorites. Fell in love with them. Love them to death. Beat the crap out of them. They constantly perform. No issues. So I decided to go with a 5B type setup on this one. Once again, thanks so much for watching.
Like a street dog.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell, and we'll see you guys on the next one.